Disturbing murder-suicide in Brooklyn late last night. A man killed his girlfriend and her daughters and then killed himself. The only one spared was the gunman's 9-year-old daughter, who hid in the closet as she called police. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is live in Brownsville with the story. Stacey?
Well, Sandra, this was supposed to be a birthday celebration. Instead, this 9-year-old girl, she lost her entire family. This was a domestic dispute. It ended in gunfire, ended with her cowering in a closet and then calling for help. Police who arrived here in Brownsville late last night were wearing body cameras that told this gut-wrenching story. When they walked into the 4th-floor apartment here at the Van Dyke houses on Sutter Avenue, the 9-year-old girl was still hiding in a closet. Her whole family shot and killed.
It would tear your heart out to see the young girl from that crime.
The body-worn camera of her calling 911 just breaks your heart. Where she's saying, Daddy's coming for my birthday, he didn't bring presents.
Instead, they say he brought a gun and killed her mother, 45-year-old Rashida Barzi, and her 2 older sisters, 20-year-old Soleil Spears and 16-year-old Chloe Spears. The question is why.
We know he left in an agitated state to meet her.
We also know he had a violent past, including a conviction 28 years ago for manslaughter. But police say we may never know much more, since 46-year-old Joseph McCrimmon shot and killed himself here on Mother Gaston Boulevard nearby only a short time later. Today, anti-violence activists trying to pull together a community still in disbelief.
It's a lot, maybe mental health issues that we don't even address in the neighborhood.
And for one very traumatized little girl, that job seems daunting.
It's sad. There's just too much going on in this world right now for this. To lose your whole family, it's tragedy.
Hey folks, how you doing? Hey, once again, thank you for joining me. Just in case you joined me for the very first time, I am your host, Glaze Gibbs. Look at that, man. Here it is. They supposed to be celebrating, a 9-year-old birthday. And to me, a joyous time to celebrate life, celebrate 9 years of existence. And look what happened, man. Here it is. That's why you have to be careful about the relationship that you get into with people, knowing who you test them, know who they are. Do a background check. They do a background check to get jobs. They do a background check to get credit. They do a background check for any and everything. Start doing background check before you get deeply involved in relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, do a background check, because it can be signs. It can be certain things that's there that you're able to identify and prevent tragedy for stuff like this happening. What could cause this man to kill, his daughter, mother, and her 2 sisters? What could they have possibly say to that man? What they could have possibly done? Come on. This doesn't make sense. And even right now, everybody reflect back upon a man, a father, supposed to be the protector, supposed to protect his wife, supposed to protect his kids, the girls. Those are like your princess. Those are the most valuable Jews that you have. And what we as men have to learn our duty, learn our purpose, learn what we supposed to be do, loving, nurturing, caring, protecting, opposed to killing. This do not make no sense. And even when I'm saying if that individual needed help, guess what? It's nothing wrong with admitting that you have mental health issue. Mental health issue is alarming. It's at an all-time rate. A lot of times people do not want to admit it because they think what other people are going to think. And that's our problem. We're in this bubble and we worry too much what other people think about us. I don't care what nobody think about me. If I need help, I'm going to get the help that I need. And right now I needed help. I take medication every day. And if I got to take medication every day to basically help me to adjust and keep my emotion in check and keep my mentality and everything that's going up there the right way, to keep it on a straight and narrow line, I'm going to do that. Why? Because once again, I want help. I want to receive help. I want to be able to help. But if I'm not in the rightful state of mind, guess what? It only take a little thing as small as a mustard seed to cause you to explode, to cause, with this situation, 3 lives, 3 innocent lives took out. And then right now is he executed himself. So 4 lives lost on his 9th-year-old daughter's birthday. Here it is, she gonna be completely traumatized for the rest of her life. She's not gonna look forward to her birthday, because to order her to look forward to her birthday, she gotta look forward to what happened on her birthday. How she lost 4 family members on her birthday. How's she gonna deal with that? You talking about she gonna need major, major, major help, people. And right now, folks, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and pray for that young lady. Folks, like I told you right now, she needed. Send out that prayer to that young girl, because she's going to need it. She's going to need all the love, all the support, everything she can get to recover, to regroup. And hopefully right now, with the grace of God, she was able to recover fully. But the difference is, getting back to that situation, man, folks, listen, man, that should have never happened. We have to do better. And what I'm just trying to say right now, any sign you see in a relationship early on, you know what? People pretend early on. A woman pretend to be so perfect in the beginning when you dating her. A man do the same thing. They pretend to be so perfect. You know what they doing is they performing for best actress and best actor, because they trying to go to the next level with you. So they put on their best performance. They put on their best outfit. They come with their best smile, their best hairdo, their best cologne or perfume. You know, their best presentation. But the difference is what they fail to bring is themselves. They fail to bring their true self, so you can get to see who and what they are. Sometimes if we be completely honest with each other in the very, very beginning of the process, we can eliminate a lot of that negativity. And trust me, these folks could have still been alive. And what I'm just trying to say right now, no, I don't have no answer to what happened, what took place, but I knew something went terrible wrong. And what we have to do as people, man, we have to stop destroying one another. We have to learn how to build each other up. We have to learn how to love each other. But in order for us to do that, we have to love ourselves first. Even right now, when a relationship is over with, you go your way, I go my way. After trying to work things out and it's not working, folks, let it go. Let it go. You have to ask yourself, you know what, is it worth it? You have to ask yourself, if you're in a relationship and you keep having more downs than up, that's a sign. When you're in a relationship and you don't trust your partner doesn't trust you, that's a sign. When you're in a relationship and you have issue regards to money, who's supposed to be responsible for what bills, opposed to building together, that's a sign. And when you see any of those signs, guess what? You got to be able to be adults, come to some type of form of conclusion, and let go. But the difference is sometimes right now, how these relationships start out. They start out with a lie. They start out with, negativity, nonsense, because people trying to trick one another. If you put all the cards on the table, listen, this is my situation. I got a good job, but I got bad credit. I got eviction, whatever. Put all that on the table. Oh, listen, here it is right now. I'm in this home, but technicality, somebody else is, co-sign on the home with me or whatever. Be honest in your approach. Put all your cards on the table and see what y'all need to do and what y'all can do to work things out. But the difference is right now is if you're trying to get with somebody, a man trying to get with a woman trying to get with a man, basically right now, put all your dirty laundry on the table. Let's clean it together. Let's see what we can work out together. Let's see if we can take this relationship to the next level. Opposed to right now is you saying this, you saying that, we get together and it's something totally different. Because once again, once something totally become different and it get explosive, stuff like this gonna happen. And we have to be better prepared. We have to, like I say, test people. I don't care. Even on that first date, if you at his place or, she at your place or whatever, even if you drop a $20 bill right there in the living room, as you act like you getting prepared, to go on this date. And if you come back to that spot in that living room and that $20 bill is gone, guess what? You just got her or you just got him out of your life for measly $20 because they showing you they don't have no integrity. They know that $20 is not theirs. So the difference is you got them out of your life, right now for $20, opposed to $2,000, opposed to $20,000, opposed to $200,000. Folks, we have to test people. We have to do background check. We have to do our homework. Desperate people do desperate things. Don't be desperate jumping in and running to relationship after one relationship end. A friend told me years ago, you know what? Man and woman is like monkey. They don't let go of one branch until they got a good grip on another branch. So they don't let go of one relationship until they already scheming. They already got a secondary plan. They already got something in motion. But just like I said right now, folks, that's not reality. The difference is because, once again, if you take that same negative energy, that same negative behavior, that same negative attitude to a new relationship, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get that same negative result, that same negative behavior, that same negative result. You have to change people. And what we have to do is we have to know the people that we are dealing with. Even if it means, like I said right now, be truthful, be honest. If you want a healthy relationship or whatever, first of all, you have to be healthy. You have to be healthy up here. You have to be healthy in here. And you have to be healthy in the words that coming out your mouth. Don't be a wolf in sheep clothing pretending. Folks, we are too old to be pretending. We are too old to be acting other than ourselves. If you can't be you now, you will never be you. And once again, like I told you folks, we got to stop this. Get the help. If you need help, raise your hand and say, I need help. Go get the psychological help that you need. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. Listen, once again, like I told you, my prayer go out to this family, go out to that girl. I'm saying right now, because guess what? She have a lot to deal with, and she need all the support and love and prayer. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, much power. You know what I'm saying? And we got to give her as much prayer and power as possible. Once again, follow me on Instagram, Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share. Like I say, here it is right now. This is my ministry. I'm not your typical minister, but I'm going to talk about the good. I'm going to talk about the bad. I'm going to talk about the ugly. Once again, get your signed copy. You know what I'm saying, of the blueprint that will stop your kid, my kid, the future generation, to stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. Get your signed copy by emailing me. The audio copy, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. One love, everybody. Thank you for joining me.